Welcome to Bullish Bear FX. Please make sure to subscribe and turn the bell so you'll be the first to get notified in our next video.
Good day, traders. You're welcome to Bullish Bear FX Academy. Today, I'll be teaching us on one of the trading psychologies that majority of traders tend to ignore, or some of the traders are not even aware of. All right. So, but before I go into the teaching, I will love it if you please hit the subscribe button and then turn off the notification bell, especially if you are new to the channel. And please do not forget to leave a like on the video if it was very helpful to you. On this channel, our major aim and our target are to post free content that can actually help our trader become very effective and profitable when it comes to trading. We don't just want people that can win over time, that can just win for just one time. We want people that can be consistently profitable over a long period of time. All right. So the top traders we are aware of are traders who are very consistent over a long period of time and not just one-time big winners. All right. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell, and also like the video. So let's go straight into the teaching. What I'm going to talk about today is what we call trading anxiety. And what does anxiety mean? First of all, we have to understand what anxiety means, and then before we can even talk about how or ways we can actually minimize, limit, or control this psychological dilemma. So anxiety means an intense and excessive and persistent worry and fear about everyday situation. This is the general meaning of what anxiety means. Anxiety means an intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about everyday situation. Each and every one of us at some point in our life have experienced anxiety. We've experienced this intense, excessive, and persistent worry or fear about a particular thing. Can you remember the first time you were called to talk publicly? Can you remember how nervous and how scared you are? That is what we call anxiety. You were so anxious because you do not know the outcome of what you are about to give out. So that is what anxiety means. Now, anxiety usually stems from feelings of uncertainty. This is when it comes to trading. Anxiety usually stems from feelings of uncertainty. How will I be able to make money to cover my expenses this month? How much do I need to make, and how will that be possible? Am I going to be employed for a job? All these questions, we are not even aware. We are uncertain about what the situation is going to be, and that causes us to be anxious. A trader does not know, if I'm to take this trade, if I'm to go long on this trade, how is it going to go? Is it going to go profit? Am I going to end up making more money from it, or am I going to end up getting burnt? So that uncertainty is what creates the anxiety in traders. Instantly, when you have you experienced this before? You placed a trade, and you cannot rest. You can't be at peace. You are nervous. You are scared. Your eye is always on the chart. That is what we call being anxious. You are being anxious of the trade, and that is anxiety. This anxiety manifests as shaking, sweating, faster heart rate, and so on. This comes as a result of the unknown. We fear the unknown and also worry so much about it. We fear the unknown and we worry so much about it. Whenever we do not have control over, whatever we do not have control over, we become anxious of. So how is this now related to trading? When it comes to me, I had anxiety about trading when I was just a newbie trader, scalping Volatility 75 index. Those days, you don't know what you are looking out for. You don't know what you are looking out for. You don't know what to take. You are just seeing candles going up and down. And then the next thing you want to do is to just join any one of them. Whether it's buying, you just join the trend. Whether it's selling, you just join the trend. This happened because my plan was never clear. I had a plan actually, but there was so much uncertainty and guesswork surrounding my plan, and this made me to never feel confident now that the trade is running in reds. Do you understand? That uncertainty, this uncertainty comes up whenever we do not know or we do not have a plan around our trading. When it comes to trading, you can never do without planning your trades. And you cannot plan a trade effectively if you do not have an edge. And if you do not have an edge that you have backtested for a long period of time, you can never have a plan. A popular quote says, if you do not plan, you've already planned to fail. And it's still applicable when it comes to trading. If you do not plan your trades each morning before you take them, you will not remain consistently profitable over the long run. But now, looking at me now, at this after how many years of trading, I now have a clear trading edge. Like, I trade supply and demand imbalances coupled with price action. Now I no longer feel like that because the setup. I no longer feel like that because the setup has a clear risk and reward, a set stop loss and a set profit. I usually tell my students or those who care to listen that when I'm going long or short on a trade, as long as my checklists have been ticked, I no longer care about whether it hits stop loss or take profits. And this is all as a result of being secured in my trading edge. As a trader, your trading edge is your escape route from anxiety. If you do not have a clear trading plan, an edge, let's not start with a plan. Let's start with an edge. What do you look out for as a trader before you put on a trade? What do you see that gives you the confidence? What have you experienced in the market? It's a different thing to learn a particular strategy and a different thing to experience that strategy play in front of you as a trader. And it can only happen when you've backtested your edge. There is no 100% trading strategy that will consistently and continuously keep you winning as a trader. You must find an edge. One of the major ways to have a control or an edge against anxiety is to make sure you have a trading edge. Make sure you have a trading edge. What do I look out for? Pin them down on a book. And do not enter a trade unless your checklists have been ticked. And once that is done, you can go ahead and take your trade. Anxiety about trading implies a lack of confidence. If we can successfully remove as many variables as possible when we take a setup, we can reduce that anxiety. The solution to reducing anxiety is to find a strategy, a trading edge you have backtested and can be confident about based on a higher percentage of wins. Based on a higher percentage of wins. If it's an indicator you're making use of, backtest and find out how many percentage of wins can I have with this indicator. And when you've backtested and you've discovered that your winning edge is way more than your losing edge, then stick with that strategy. And with that done, you have eliminated anxiety. And that is one of the ways you can remain consistently profitable. Cheers and God bless you.